First resonance unlocked. Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's great. Just leave me to it. Okay, what is this building? Machi. Pioneer Association Receptionist. May the world unfold before your eyes. Hello, welcome to the Pioneer Association's Ginger branch. Oh, so you're Catherine. Hello, Mati. About my exploration progress. My word, that's a lot of space. Thank you. Please write the system as establishing the connection to the terminal. Okay, what are the other options? About the Pioneer Association. The Pioneer Association, originally known as the Universal Geographic Society, believes in the core values of exploring and understanding the world. As we reconstruct the civilization to its former prosperity, the Pioneer Association brings back from the field signs that proves the world is getting better. Witness the future that humanity is heading into with graphic documentation. I'm pretty good, but thanks. About yourself. Me, I am the receptionist of the Ginger branch, responsible for receiving Pioneer members in the Ginger area and recruiting more members. By the way, the pre-sale of the new merch of the Pioneer Association has started. You can place orders now if you find anything you like. May the world unfold before your eyes. Looking forward to seeing you next time. She's an oddball, that's for sure. Okay. I guess it's a map of Ginger. Hello? I'm afraid to talk to you because I get stuck into a very, very, very long conversation. Same with you lot. Ah, night hath fallen. It's not the main path. This is. Kitty? How you doing over there? I can't interact with the cat. The cat's watching me distrustfully. That hurts. No loot? Not interested. This is a very wide path. My gosh. Oh, okay, this way to get to it. Yeah, I know. I saw it. All right.
Here we are. Jinzhou's Nexus Tower.
The Nexus Tower?
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station. Or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself.
Yeah, I could tell.
Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package.
Defense system, you say? Could it be rejigged into an offensive system?
The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Okay, I will go do that then. Why is she standing in an elevated position over the gentleman? She's trying to prove a point of some kind? Feels like a uneven shift of balance. Mulan. Now I will introduce you to the usage of the resonance terminal. I don't actually know what it says. That text goes way too quickly for me to read. Activate. Healing finished. Resonance network has been activated, I assume. Okay. So there's another terminal there and another terminal there, which is probably still part of the city. Maybe. We seem to have a massive gap in our geography. Why is that? I feel compelled to go back and get that. The Resonance Nexus stores information on the surrounding area. Activate it to obtain the corresponding map data. I was about to say data, and I hated myself every second for it. Injured or downed resonators can rally at the Resonance Nexus to recover to their optimal state. Which, now that you think about it, doesn't actually make a lot of sense. Why do they heal or regain life while next to a piece of, you know, electrical, mechanical equipment? But anyway, I appreciate you healing of me, thank you.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Jizya, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Do I have any spare echoes? I had 2 spare. Nice. And you currently have healing. Lucky you. Alright. This is a very grand entrance. We have a restaurant over here. Is this the Pangua restaurant? What did you call it? Pangu? Pangu restaurant? That. Panhua. I was close. Yeah, for some grub? Not if you're calling it that. Finally found the time to drop by today, huh? Let me check the menu first. I should take... Oh my god, they're $10,000 for a recipe? 50... Holy shit. My god. That is some expensive recipes you got here, love. Good grief. Now, where are they? Oh, maybe it's like Genshin. I have to go to cooking to learn them. Yep. Okay. Do you just automatically learn the recipes? I think I must. Yeah, because I have them as available to make. Star flakes. Looks interesting. What is in it? Meat, edible oil, chili, and salt. You know what? I take all of that back. That is inedible. Absolutely. Increases it. I'm interested in healing items. Attack, stamina, defense. Yeah, okay. I wasted all my money. I'm interested in any of that. But maybe I should be leveling up my cooking. So let's see if there's any collectibles. Can't see any. Okay. Now, what exactly is this rock's display supposed to teach me? Are they waves? I don't know. I just feel confused when I look at it. Do you know? Oh, I don't want to talk to you about that. Thanks. Wait, is a present down the bottom? What is this building? She has a gun. That doesn't make me feel very safe at all. Please don't run around and make a lot of noise, she says as I climb the wall. Yeah, about that. Okay, so beneath me. Here? Yeah, here. Hello. Gunswe. Pioneer Association shop receptionist. Okay. We adopt a point redemption system. Okay. Takes 5 wooden textured shards, which are special drops from the Hualong region, which can be used to exchange with various items in the souvenir store. Alright. I wish you could find out what the recipes did before you purchase them, because like I only want healing recipes, but I don't know which of these are healing recipes. Okay. Thanks anyway. Can I hear about some Rover's gunsue? Oopsies. Got me rumours. The recipe for the braising sauce? I happen to know it. So what kind of precious, shiny, commemorative coin are you going to trade with me, huh? Ah, forget it. You seem unwilling to answer my quiz. It's not fun at all. I'll just tell you. The secret is a small amount of sugar melted over a low heat and stirred for a certain amount of time, and then added to the braising sauce. That's it. As for the timing and duration, well, I'll leave that for you to figure out. What was the other option? Just generic chat. Okay. Well, where is the secondary quest? Oh, good man. Hello? Strange person willing to trade with me? Tempe. Hello, Xiaofeng. You seem to be in a hurry. What's the matter today? Shh! Uncle Tempe, please don't call me that, remember? Oops, my bad. I should call you Tixia, sorry. Patroller Tixia. So, this youngling here must be a friend of our great Patroller Tixia, yes? Uncle Tempe, please stop teasing me. Hi. Uncle Tempe, this is my friend Rover. He. I brought her here today for some help. Give the sonance? My god, I'm tripping over this word. Casket to Tempe. Wow, this thing is really hard to find. I've been out in the wild searching for something like this. I'm so lucky to meet you today, Rover. What is a sonance casket? It might look like a box, but it's actually some kind of energy entity that doesn't have a physical existence. On the other hand, one could consider a box in a way. The usual boxes contain physical items, but the sonance caskets contain records of the past. Simply put, well, my young friend, this is a data fragment that survived the collapse of sonorospheres. The sonance casket, just like the sonorospheres, hold onto the sounds from the bygone days. Within these caskets, one can find the most treasured artifacts from the magnificent civilization that existed before the Lament. What's the Lament? As well as the profound human emotions experienced during the catastrophe. They represented the remnants of a bygone era, washed away by the relentless tide of history. I have a selfish request to make. Could you please let me have this sonance casket? Why? To be frank, the sonance casket doesn't hold any financial worth. Yet, for those of us who are relic hunters, the information stored in these sonance caskets is highly coveted. I can pay you with shell credits, or other valuable items. Long story short, it's a sweet deal for you. I'll make sure you're happy with what you get. Rover, you can trust Uncle Tempe. He is a famous treasure appraiser in Dindal. Definitely not a bad person who cheats and deceives. Besides, I, Tixia, am a patroller. If he ever lies to you, justice will punish him. Oh, Tixia, you know I'll never do something like that. Just kidding, Uncle Tempe. You're so kind, no hard feelings, okay? It's a deal then. Great, thank you, Rover. So what are you giving for me in exchange? Casket delivery. Owned 1, deliver all. He gives me those rewards. Okay. Don't know what the song and dance was for. I need 3 for the next level. Okay. Okay. Not entirely certain what that is, but it has served me well. A phoenix butterfly. I didn't even see it. Alright. So the only way to get up there is to take the big, magnificent staircase. Ramp? The staircase or a ramp? I don't remember now. Excuse me. Staircase. Definitely a staircase. I still don't know what this thing is. I really don't understand. Wait, what's the middle button? What is that? Oh, you use guns? How do I find out how you fight? I mean, there's that, but that's not very helpful. Oh, okay. Basic attack, resonance skill, fort circuit, resonance, liberation, intro skill. Okay. Inert metallic drip and LF whispering core. I got those. Don't have those though. Is there anything I can level? They all need the exact same thing. Well, that sucks. What about you lot? Different, but same primary. What about you, dear? Okay, different primary, but same secondary. This doesn't, like, tell me about your attacks, though. That's my outro skill. That doesn't help me at all. Guess I'll just make things up on my own. Sounds great. Should I level? She's kind of organically leveling up in the world. Auto select. I guess me level 20, which is max. I think I can go beyond that though, so isn't that wasteful? I won't until we try. I'm assuming I cannot upgrade her further. My world level is too low. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was wasteful indeed. Oh well, I'm sure my attack went up plenty. Yes, it is easily double that of Yang and significantly more than Tisia's. What do you do that your attack is so low? Oh, but I suppose you have more echoes, perhaps, and a stronger weapon for that matter. Actually, that's a good point. I can upgrade your weapon. I can syntonize. Still don't know what that is, but I can do it. There you go. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Do you have more that you could be synergizing with? No, that was a different type of sword. This one. Training broad blade. Okay, I don't have someone who uses those. Oh, this. A rectifier. What's a rectifier? Is that a blade? Is it a baton? I don't actually know what device that is. Training gauntlets. See, I thought that's what you would have had. I really thought you would have had something along those lines. More fool me. Ooh, it glows. Interesting. It's pretty. There's certainly like a loot of collectibles I should be looking for, right? I can just continue on. I'm just gonna continue on. Up, please. Right, just stare at you, Raven, as we go up. Find Yang. Can do. It's a very short lift. Anything over here? Other than Timmy's pigeons? Ooh. Pretty garden. And loot. Much loot. Whee! God, that jump is pretty jerky with the surroundings. Is that it? Just the two pieces? It's fine. I take two over none. I wonder what's that way. These buildings don't exactly have signs above them telling us what they are. Okay. Found a Yang Yang.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady
Look how fuzzy that
Sanhua.
text is.
She even looked back at me.
Lady
And I
Sanhua.
even got Lady Sanhua's verbal assurance that I wasn't the guest the magistrate was waiting for. But who cares anyway? I was able to witness Lady Sanhua in the flesh and be rejected by her in person.
What is wrong with you people?
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before.
Well, I believe the hologram definitely riled up interest. Are they all here for an audience with the magistrate?
Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
Turned down by who?
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard
She has a
upon
bodyguard?
sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
Who's Sanhua? Lady Sanhua.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I've
You're the
heard
bloody
of her
woman.
before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
Perhaps the magistrate is not here yet.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Zhengzhou.
That's not my problem. I found it unlikely that she wouldn't be here waiting for the guest she personally invited. That would be impolite.
Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Zhengzhou at all.
I hope you mean just because of the workload.
With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Zhengzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed.
That sucks. She's really not allowed to leave?
Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Zhengzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep. There's gotta be something big if that's the case.
It's me they're waiting for.
So this is the true confidence of our Rover. I agree,
Feels
though.
very misplaced.
So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
I mean, yes, but it does feel very self-serving to go, oh yes, I'm the one, the special guest they're waiting for. Oof. Can holographic messages be pre-recorded?
Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Perhaps the magistrate did not know who her guest was. I'm wondering why the magistrate wanted to meet her guest in person. She must have a reason for attracting all his attention.
You mean...
She's not doing this to avoid confusion for her guest. She should have anticipated the follow-up of a public message. Still, how does she decide who her guest is and who is not?
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think? I believe so.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories?
Most certainly. The loss of memory doesn't bother me. I don't know what to do. What really matters is how I'll live my life and create new memories. Yeah.
In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you.
Oh, really?
Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall.
Okay.
We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
Tried it, have you? Don't recommend. I want to try combat with the three of them as well. So I was just thinking, when you're fighting and you build up like a resonance and you can get the flashy flashes above the character and you can switch that character for the outro and the intro, does it mean you can pick any character you want? Or, I don't know. And is there some sort of actually I don't know the word I'm looking for. Some sort of resonance between each type of element or what? I hope so, but the game hasn't sort of educated us on that point yet, so I'm not too sure. This is very pretty. Really not necessary, but okay. Ooh, it gets prettier. Receptionist that just
Please,
stands
follow me.
there doing nothing. What do you mean, please follow me? Do you know me? But seriously, do you have nothing to do except just stand there? Usually receptionists are sitting at a desk and doing other tasks while I wait. Could you walk any faster, love?
Kindly have a seat.
I mean, I would if it was an option. Oh, there it is.
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
So I don't even get to see the magistrate. We have to go through the bodyguard first. Fair enough. Don't want to waste the magistrate's time. Oh, I got served tea. Thank you. Okay, more corsetry at the back. More lacing. Lots of berets going around. I'm not quite sure why it's such a popular thing. Oh, I like a skirt. I don't like the beads around her neck. Oh, what? What on earth is that? Do you have androids in your society?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Call me Rover for now. It's more, but I know I've mentioned this before, but we're going to say, what was the point of naming my character if we never introduce ourselves thusly to anybody? You know, in Genshin it's always, Paimon's name is Paimon and her name's, you know, and this is, she probably usually says this is the Traveler, but the text usually says this is, and then the Traveler's actual name that you input. Here it's always just Rover, 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 Rover. Like, what was the point of me giving myself a name if we're never going to use it?
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away.
She is? Rude.
Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Massively rude. Why invite me and then not be here for reception? So I was just noticing the back of her top follows the same structure as the Rover's harness, if memory serves.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner.
Explore what these tokens represent. What does that mean, Sanhua?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
You sure? You promise? You guarantee? Where is the magistrate?
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Did something happen to her?
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone.
I'm not sure
But she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you.
understand this back hair bit.
Not knowing
What is
exactly
it?
when you'd arrive,
I
she
don't
had to
understand
leave without
it.
having the chance to welcome you in person.
I mean, that's fair. She didn't know when I'd arrive, but at the same time, she could have at least, you know, given herself a few days for me to arrive before she went off keying somewhere else. Why 3 days?
Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task.
Okay.
Madam Magistrate wanted to
Look
assure
at it.
you that
What
in
is
3
it?
days,
I don't
by any
understand.
means, she will return to meet you in person.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
How am I supposed to know what the tokens represent?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
But how do you know about her? Awkward. Okay, this is weird. How are you certain I was the guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf.
What?
But you are truly exceptional.
How? I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that,
Yes?
my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
Can you elaborate on what you mean by frequencies?
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What does my frequency look like?
You look undistorted and authentic in your original form.
As opposed to normal humans?
In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
What do the frequencies of others look like?
They all look different.
I suppose it's what the tacit symbol is. It looks like a frequency. For some reason, you can tell Sanhua doesn't want to continue this topic. Oh, but I'm very invested. Tell me more. Okay, tokens. What am I doing with tokens? Stop going to the
May I
center
have
of
your
the
terminal
screen.
for a moment?
Are we exchanging contacts now?
Indeed. It was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal.
Her face looks a little small for her leg length.
I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also configure the latest utility module for you.
What does that mean?
Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Okay. You waited for a moment, past tense. Okay, I would have said you wait for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional.
I'm sorry, what? Sensor, levitator, and grapple? What game am I playing?
You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that includes the city hall?
Yes, including the city hall.
Ooh.
You have full access to its facilities.
Not that I know what's here for me to look at, but ooh.
Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
No?
If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the city hall.
Is it pretty? Home sweet home. Real sweet here I come if necessary. I have other plans.
I will lead you to your room if you need.
That won't be necessary, but I want... Where is my option of yes, please? I won't be necessary. I have friends.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Accommodate me now. Come on, Raven. Black fruit. Sugar pearls. Okay.
Anything I can help you with?
Take me to my room. I literally can't even ask her about it. Ugh, rude. You heard the crisp sounds of weighty pieces being laid down on the board, followed by a long silence. Knock on the door. There was no response. Maybe those inside are too invested in their game of weighty. The door didn't budge. Okay, we're just full on spying on people now. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that in a game. I want to know where my room is. Damn it, Raven.